doesn't get the any of it for this Nairobi street.
Came to Ferma's decks at about 8:20 yesterday, the 1st of July. And on turning out, the rescue team of FCT Emergency Department activated all stakeholders. And we all converged here. On arrival, we had the police, Garki, DPO and her team, they were already on ground. Other stakeholders that were here include NEMA, National Emergency Management Agency. We had FCT Fire Service, Federal Fire Service. We had members of the Nigerian Red Cross, FCT chapter. We had other stakeholders from the private sector. Rescued 3 people who had minor injuries. They were taken to the hospital and they were out of the hospital yesterday. None of them slept in the hospital. Other construction workers were out of the building before the building collapsed. Now this is a 4-story building, an existing building undergoing renovations. It's not a new building site. It's an existing building, which is a 4-story building, and they were carrying out renovations. So we thank God that there was no loss of life. We are always going out on sensitization alongside with development control. Development control being the lead agency in this situation. The director of development control himself was on ground, and he quickly identified the mark, the right mark by development control, asking the construction workers to suspend work, but they did not obey development control. So development control, being the lead agency, gave us the go ahead to cool down the rest of the building. The truth here is that developers, both construction general companies and individual developers, one, they do not keep to building codes. Two, when there is a warning sign to suspend construction work, they don't obey. Three, they don't carry out integrity tests, especially when it has to do with existing buildings that are going to be renovated. Four, the workers' personal protective wears. It is unfortunate that within a week we've had 3 building collapse, which is a very sad situation. We are pleading with the residents of FCT, including individual developers, to please always keep to building codes and at the same time use standard building materials and make sure they use professionals to carry out all the construction work, whatever kind of construction work they want to do. It's called at that 8:20, we arrived here at 8:25 on the dot, and we slept here. You can see that demolition is still ongoing. We are not going to leave here until we are able to bring down the building completely, and we shall cordon the site. The premises is going to be taken over by the lead agency, Department of Development Control.
Sorry, let's reconfirm that, please. Sorry. Let's reconfirm because I saw something online this morning. Is it one online medium was saying one person died.
There was no loss of life. I said it from the beginning. We rescued 3 people and we took them to the hospital. They sustained just bruises and they have been discharged. They were not actually admitted. They went in there as outpatients because they were not badly injured. They only sustained minor bruises. There was no loss of life.
So is it ascertained now that after the 3 persons rescued yesterday night, there are no other casualties in the building?
There are no casualties. We met with the rest of the construction workers. They were all here. And they acknowledged that all of them were out of the building, including the 3 people we took to the hospital. The DPO of Garki
Be careful with that.
Either side is no longer
If they are not here in 10 minutes, I will go now.